Hi, welcome back to another Scum video. This is Lee from Brothers Grimm, and this is a Grimm adventure, Mission 50, Episode 3, which is the concluding one. Okay, so by my reckoning, all we've got left to complete, we've got to find some crisps and an explosive. Now, we have actually got an explosive in the car, so let me just check that in the Grimm adventure crate. Yep, we've got a mine, improvised mine. So we've actually got the explosive. What we need to do, we need to make an explosive to try and kill a puppet. So we need crisps, we need to go to the gun range, we need to go to a trader, possibly a supermarket, we need to fly a plane, we need to do one last airdrop, make a campfire and kill, like I said, kill a puppet with the explosive. So what I'm thinking is, I am going to go up to, I've lost where it is, if I'm honest. That's a bunker there, that's a normal bunker, so I'm going to go up there, but first of all I'm going to go to this airdrop here, so I'm going to get in the car and try and polish off this last airdrop. I don't know how long it's been there. We've got a few things we need to do. There, look. See how quickly we can get stuck into this. I've not got that much to do. I must admit, the main thing that's worrying me is not getting an explosive. It's actually killing an enemy with one. But like I said, what I'm sort of thinking about is, if in the bunker, I might be able to attract a beeper. Yeah, it might be able to attract a beeper to explode and kill another one around it. What? How long? Oh, I've got loads of time. So that's his last one of these done then. The last airdrop, we've done 3. Let's see what we can get here. We might get some crisps. We've got plenty of liquid, which is good. Oh, so good. Right, hang on. So I'm going to need to get 3 out there and 1. So let's get 4 out. Let's get in here then. Come on, let's have something decent. A couple of grenades are good, damn nicely. Don't really need any locks because there's only me on my own server at the moment. That's a nice find. Incidentally, if you are watching this and you'd like to jump on and play in this either on the server or as part of the Grimm adventure, just send me a message, just let me know, and I'll give you some access. We can have a conversation about it and that. Right, okay, so we've got a bow. Let me just put that there a minute, so I can put that there. See what? Let's just open this last one, and then we'll work out where we are. Car's only there anyway, isn't it? Oh, medical supplies. I'm not bothered about the clothing in particular. Right, let's very quickly get this all loaded in. I'll get back to you, and I've also set the clock going as well. Okay, so we are on 2 hours 54 left in this one. Everything's packed away. We've completed that one. Let's make us way up to that bunker then now, I think. I'm mainly doing this for the beeper. I'm hoping I might be able to get it to such a stage where I can kill one next to others. I could do with a flare, to be honest with you, to like attract them all to one area. I don't quite know how this is going to pan out. It's narrow through here. Bit of decent driving for a change. These little tracks now are like they look really nice because they're sometimes hidden. When it gets narrower and you think, oh, where's the road going? Let's just have a little look. We've got a petrol station to our right. Could just see if there's some crisps there, actually. I'm very quickly just going to make sure that we have got... Why has it just dropped that? I wonder. So we've got full mag and we're on single burst. Let's just make sure we've got... Yeah, we're okay. Got a ATV here. It's got... I don't know if it's got a battery or what it's got, to be honest with you. Let's collect these. Might take a box of them as well. Definitely taking the energy drink. Let's have a look over here. Some cash. Yeah, arrows, bit of food. Might take a spare jack. A couple of jacks actually in here. I'm stuck. Seems a bit unfair. Seems a bit unfair that I couldn't get him stood up there, but he got me. Good find. Okay. Right, I'll get these loaded in the car. Right, okay. So let's carry on then, back up to the bunker. I'm not relishing the bunker. I've got no mega silent option yet. I know I've got suppressors, but there's some of those trees here. Right. So I've still got 4 lives. Really don't want to lose any unless, you know. Let's just have a look. Oh, anything I can get rid of here. I'm just going to keep the majority of them. I have got my pipe bomb. Right. Okay. So this is the D3 bunker. Make sure we're okay. Got a little bit of infection. Let's have some antibiotics. Although I've took them all off me. Should be okay. Actually, I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to go back anyway. Because I need my night vision goggles, just in case. So I'll get some meds out while I'm at it. So open inventory. Equip them. Make sure. Yeah. So okay. And open that. Right, now let's get in. Right. I'm after crisps. Just as it sounds. Have a little look in here. Probably not the best place to find things like crisps in here, but you never know, do you? It's like an office environment. It might be odd snack knocking about. Take that battery. So you got on him. Let's have a look. Not a deal. I don't think I'm going to search all this one, just going to add a thing. Sort of got a bit of a general gist for what's in here now. Very same stuff. Ooh, that's nice though. Come on then. MP grenade. Ooh. That's nice. Box of BMG ammo. I've not heard any beepers yet. I don't want to kill an enemy with a stun grenade. That's sort of the issue there. So we're going this way then. We've got an armourer, got 2 armourers. Lots of different ammo types here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Crikey, there's all sorts going on here. And Mac 10 for good measure. Right, hang on. Where did I find that bag? Right, see you, look. I think I'm going to have to use the bag to carry quite a bit of stuff. Right, let's see what we've got here. AK-15 AS FAL. So inventory's getting full. Now I need a gas mask, so that's very handy. Can go there, that's nice. There's another one checked off. Oh, definitely taking that. 185, I think I've got 3 or 4 of them at the base already. I'm not, although I don't like leaving things. Oh, I'm not leaving that one. Dear me. What am I going to do? Dilemma. How much room does that take? 3 by, yeah. Let me just have a little look at this. So if I push that up, get rid of that. Well, that, I'd rather have that one than the S-Val. It's just one too big. Right, I'm going to leave it. I'll take that instead. Right, firepower in here. Oh, Scar DMR there as well. How much does that take up? Same. I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, so hang on, this is where I came in. Just gone the wrong way. Oops. Literally down to the bones now, inventory wise. Oh dear. Come on. Right, let's just reload. Well, so far so good in terms of actually moving through the bunker, but in terms of beepers and trying to do the overall objective, it's not panning out really. Might be reverting back to plan A soon. Finding a normal explosive and just trying to manually kill. I mean, I have got a pipe bomb on me. I might try and throw it down a corridor the next time I see an enemy. That might be a way forward. I've already got it there. Into 85 again. I'll tell you what, I'll take that flare. Just in case. Right. That's the kill box. I've not got a card for that. Not that I particularly want one. Whoa. I think I'm missing matches or something. See if I can find some matches. I think that's what I'm missing. I've got batteries. Can't let that go. Right. Trying to keep them there, because that'd be quite a good place to kill them. Come on. Aha, okay. Let's drop them. Let's pick that up. Is that what we need? Yep. Come on. It's got to be worth a shot, this, surely. How much? Got 3 left. Let's reload that. I were hoping that's where I was going to get them. Okay. No, here we go. Got my pipe bomb up. So this has not worked out how I wanted. And I would have thought it would have as well. Whoa! That's annoying. That's really annoying. Right, I'm getting out because it's not panned out how I wanted. Unless some have respawned and I run into them on the way back. Well, that didn't really go to plan. Right, I'll quickly get this in the car and then I'll get back to you. I wonder if I could get this one from here. Hey! Whoa. I don't think I'm happy with that. Get in. Yes! I just used the fence as a backstop to get it going beyond it and it blew it up. Nice! So the hard one that I were worried about, we've done. Let's just mark that up. So kill one, explosive. Right, we've done the last airdrop. Right, so we need to do the gun range trader. So really we want to be coming back down here because the gun range is there. We need to get a plane, which is going to be here. I've got the fuel for that, so we just need to sneak in and take a plane. Let's go down to this trader. Should we go to that one? Yeah, let's go to this trader. We'll buy some crisps. And then we're going to head, in fact I don't know whether we might just be, yeah, we've got to go to that trader, it's the nearest one. Right, let's just get on with it. So I went out of that bunker thinking that I weren't going to actually complete it, and it presented itself, the situation. Beautiful. So we're back down this road that we came on. So we're down to 2 hours 7 minutes. We've been playing for 53 minutes now. That was always going to be a bit time intrusive. We got the gas mask out of it, which was a bonus, and as it happens, we did manage to kill a zombie with an explosive. Probably get some crisps here, but I'm not stopping. We've got a bit of a journey ahead here. Right, so going left at the end of here. So going on this road here. Let's just have a look where we need to go from here. We're going to go take a bit of a right in a second. Take us to, I'm going to the bottom, and we're going left. We're going to head and have to go over the dam, basically. Lost control. Oh, here we go. Right, so we're at the dam. Don't particularly think this is right. Probably going up. There's a proper road that goes down here. It's probably that one. I've just gone straight up the side of the hill. Oops. Oh dear. Ah. I will go this way. This looks great. This looks so much nicer than it used to. Just purely because there's a lot more to it. It used to be just very... I wouldn't say generic, that's not the word I'm looking for, but there wasn't all the like sprigs coming out of the snow with all the different types of vegetation and like different colours. It was all just snow with rocks and things like that, and it looked good then. But this looks a lot better. It looks top drawer. Right, the top of the dam, so we want to be about on level with that. So we need to then go over the dam to the trader. So this should take us up. Where are we? Crossing over, let's just have a little look. I mean, just look at that, that just looks so good. Right. Okay, so let's bit of a race down to the trader now. Look at the road. This looks mint. So the only thing I need from the trader is I need to get some crisps, of all things. Quick look at where we are. Yeah, I can go this way. go. Yeah, this is it, isn't it? Yeah. Oh dear, didn't see that one. It's very slidey on here actually, just taking time a little bit. Maybe some more little gates there. Lovely. So let's get to the general goods dealer. It's mechanic. So general goods it seems this way. There we go.
Welcome, welcome.
Let's just have a look in his book
Feel
first.
free to browse around. Could you help me with these?
Find a needle. Find soap. Find sexy shorts. Find sewing kit.
I would be really grateful if you could do it with haste.
Is it just one we need? I don't know. I've got. Let me see if I can do this. Because I have got some, but it's whether it needs to be.
Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around.
Let's see what else we've got. Find soap.
I would be really grateful if you could do it with haste.
2 batteries. Let's see. I know this is taking on a different toll now. This one, isn't it? Right, hang on. Let's have a look. So we've got 1 battery there. Got 1 battery there. What else did it say? Sexy shorts. It was also on about glue. I ain't got any glue.
Thank you very much. Welcome,
Yeah,
welcome.
cool.
Feel free to browse around.
Let's take 1 more. I know I haven't got. I've got the sewing kits, but I'm not using them for that. Let's take the glue.
I would be really grateful if you could do it with haste.
Right, I bet you would. Okay. Food, processed foods, crisps. Okay, we've got that. So let's put that back in. Let's get the Grimm Adventure one out. Put that in there. Put that in there as well, just to get it out of the way. Okay. So we've got Chris. We've got all his items now. We've been to the trader. We've done the supermarkets. We've been in the ones at the petrol station. So we've got a campfire to make, which is easy. We've got to fly a plane. We've got to get to the gun range. They are in this same sort of area. So what we're going to do is we are in C2. We're going to go down. I'll possibly do the gun range first. Or should I do the plane first? Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the gun range, park there, run in, nick the plane, fly it out, land on there. That's what I'm going to do. So we're going south. Right, let's just go on with it. So that's north, so that's not the way we want. Again, it's a bit of a we're trying to do this as quick as we can. I am feeling quite confident now. Now I've done the explosive, I thought that was going to be the hard one. We've obviously got to get the plane out. The last time I went for the plane, there was no fuel in it. But I've got some fuel, so we'll put some in. Right, so going up this way, let's have a look at the map again. So when I get to the end of here, I want to go right. I know where that comes out actually. Lost control. Okay, so we're going this way. Through the tunnel. Got no headlights. Right, so we basically want to go straight down here. So the airport's down there. I wonder if we can just get down here without having to go around the roads. Be a bit quicker, I want to a bit more direct. We're probably going to have to follow the road a bit here though. This is fencing. That's the airbase there. I think I'm going to park my car. Right, let's just see if we've got food and drink. Don't want to be caught out with that again. I'll tell you what, hang on. Let's also... oh, I didn't want that one out. I wanted... that one out. Will the mine go in? Have I got space? Yes, I have. Right. Oop. Okay, so we want some food. So what should we have? Let's eat these apples. I'll eat an apple. Have some grapes. Put that back in there. I think 4 fuel might be enough for it. I'm going to land it here. So right, let's get going. Just make sure we're okay, because we might have to do a bit of fighting. Let's get some stamina back. Right, the plane is there. Looking out for NPCs. It would not surprise me if there was some here. Oh no! Oh no. I wonder if I can push this backwards. I just lost control then. Ooh, I might get away with it. Right. Hey. So okay, we've had a little flight. Not going mad, I'm just going to take it to the end of here, turn it round and land it. What a cool plane. And it does handle quite well, it's just I'm not very good at it, that's all. Leave it here. So, we've flown a plane. Okay, let's get to the gun range. I'll sort that out when I get back. Right, so the gun range now is just straight south. Great stuff. It's all started coming together at the end. We've got 1 hour 43 left, so we're not actually making bad time either. Oh, I keep losing control of this though. The driving's not been great today, I'll be honest. Right, so this is the gun range that we're actually going to be going past in a minute. Hang on. Oh, the driving skills gone up. Nice. Right, this is the gun range. I mean, to be honest with you, I could land plane in. I could have landed a plane in there. But to be honest with you, I don't necessarily need to go. This is the gun range. So, I've done it really. Right, so let's just have a look at crafting, because I need to make a campfire to complete everything. Oh, it's on base building, I believe. So, campfire. Let's do improvised fireplace. Long stick, brake oil, gunpowder, we've got that. Right, so just need a long stick. so we need some gunpowder out. Crafting. Oh, yeah. Let's move it away from car. That'll be next thing. Oh, I need 5 long sticks. I don't think it said that. I might have missed it. Well, I obviously did. Fuel of gunpowder. There we go. So that is everything. Done the campfire, done the gun range, stole the plane. Ah, beautiful. So I must admit, when I started at the beginning of this one, I was wondering how it was going to turn out. Obviously the explosive part was on my mind a bit after the failure from yesterday. But we had a bit of luck using the backstop and it blew him up. That was good. We obviously found the gas mask in the bunker as well. Yes, it all went okay. We got the plane out okay. I'm a little bit confident that now, even though I did crash it, but you know what I mean. So that is beautiful. So all we need to do now is get ourselves home for completion. In which I'm going to do... Right, hang on. We're okay. Let's wonder if we can go... Yeah, let's see if we can get through it. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I've done a few things a little bit different. I'm enjoying it at the moment as well. But if you have got any ideas about how I can mix it up, obviously I'm playing a certain method. I've got a certain sort of way of how I play the game and the parameters and everything. But if there's something you think it might benefit from, any additions, anything you can think of, might make it a little bit more exciting, or a bit more challenging in some areas, then yeah, just let me know. Or again, if anybody actually wants to jump on and participate in it with me, that's great. Like sometimes Matt does, and Steve. Hang on. I think I'm going to have to go the proper way, because I'm not sure if there's a little like river before I get home. I don't want to go cross country and end up ditching my car again. Seems a bit juddery, don't know why. Obviously have to bypass this town. What is up with this? It's so juddery. So I'm not stopping for any of that. Plane's still crashed in there. Still got our 2 planes here. I think we've got one there and one there. Beautiful. So there we have it. Mission 50 completed. And quite convincingly, to be fair. There were fair bit of action in the first episode and what have you. Yesterday was a bit of a consolidatory episode, where a bit more action, but we got a few things done. And this one was mopping up, but with a few sort of big pieces that we needed to mop up, and we've done it quite successfully. So I am actually quite pleased with that one. If you have enjoyed it, please hit the like button, please subscribe if you haven't already, and please consider leaving any comments. And I'll see you on the next one. It's been a cracker, so until the next one, all I've got to say is adios.